So it's a brand new generation that will take care of it and treasure it.
I don't know a whole lot about it. It was given to my grandmother from a friend of my grandmother's, and from my grandmother to my dad, and from my dad to me. I've had it probably 25 years. Do you know what country it's from, what period it might be? Have you ever had it appraised? No, nothing. I don't know anything about it. I'm ashamed to say. I've been dragging it around for 25 years, and I just love it. As an appraiser, the first thing I do is I look at the overall form, and then I look at the wood. So you have a deep, rich mahogany wood here, which is beautiful on top, so that's a good sign of age. I'm looking for signs of age as we go along. So the next thing I do is I look at the interior, because usually the interior on a piece tells you a lot more about it than the exterior. So we pull it out. We want to know where it's from, what it is, right? So we know it's a mahogany desk. And look what you have in here. Little pieces have been coming off. I have little pieces. But I kept them, so that's well done for keeping them. Okay. You can see, obviously, they've fallen off the front, but it's great that you have them. Dovetail construction, which is an 18th century means of construction. You've got a scoring line here. This is how the cabinet maker lines up the side door to the front. It's oak secondary wood, which tells you it's probably made in England. So it's an English desk. Inside the door, we have these cracks. And this is shrinkage over time, again, a good sign of age. And then what's really fun about it is the cabinet maker has actually written left on the back. So now you know it's your left drawer and how to put it back in. I had no idea that was there. Wow. Let's put that back in. We'll put the teeth back in because you don't want to use that. No.
Start that different with my other videos I made tonight.
What kind of things make it special and a little bit more balanced? And in this desk, what's neat about it is the door is in the shape of a tombstone, an actual tombstone that you would see, which has the arch at the top. Normally they're just rectangular and kind of boring. So you got some good storage space in there. And so it's got these wonderful butterfly hinges, and if they were polished up, they really pop in the room as you're sitting there. You could see them. It's a little bit of a nicer piece than just your plain Jane desk. The poles are brass, and they are original to the piece. There are no additional holes there, which shows me that this was the original set. Okay. The country that it's from is England. It's a George III, Texas George. Probably made about 1775, 1780. Really? The positive thing is it is 18th century. The not a good thing is that the market is quite depressed right now. So it's a soft market. Today's market, given the condition, it needs a little restoration market, which I think is worth doing because it is 18th century. The value of this piece at auction would be $1,000 to $1,500. Okay, I know the kid has a great guess. So, should I choose to insure it? Is there another price for that? You would probably insure it for $2,500.
First,
these are flags that were from the 5th Iowa Cavalry. Belonged to my great-grandfather. He was the quartermaster for that division.
What do you know about his service during the American Civil War? Do you know maybe where they fought?
I believe these flags were presented in Springfield, Missouri. I believe they were standards in several skirmishes, but there's a notation in his papers that they flew at the Battle of Nashville.
Okay. All right. Well, I did a little research, and the regiment was formed in Missouri, which obviously makes sense that fits with the paperwork that you have. And one of the larger battles that they were involved in was the Battle of Nashville. What's interesting to note about these two particular flags is this original pattern, it goes back to 1833. And these are called swallowtail guidons. So these may actually, the flags themselves, predate the war. And then the Irish dragoons may have been applied over the top to use material that was there and put it into service. They're made of silk. One of the reasons a flag during the Civil War period would be made of silk is you can imagine if this gets wet, it doesn't get incredibly heavy, whereas a bunting or cotton would take on weight. When these flags originally came out in the 1830s, they would have the U.S. and then below, so you have Irish dragoons, they would have the company letter for the U.S. dragoons. One of the nice things about both of them is the painting that is done where it says Irish dragoons is still very bright and vivid. If we look here on the top of the flag on the top, you'll notice there's quite a bit more of the red still in it than we do here on the bottom. But this flag probably sat on top of that and it bleached just from exposure. I suspect that's the issue. I noticed that you brought this newspaper clipping, and I believe if I'm correct, there's actually a photograph of your relative in there. So obviously we know he survived the war, and you have in your possession his private letters, which actually speak about these two particular flags. That's him at a reunion for the Grand Army of the Republic. So that gives us a really nice provenance, it really ties it down to where the flags came from, while also the Irish Dragoons are quite easy to find, and they fit right into everything that he's written down. These really do need to be taken care of by somebody who can do the conservation. Because of the rarity of the pattern, and because of the paint and the paint quality, this particular flag on the bottom, I believe, a retail value would be around $20,000. So then we'll move on to the flag on the top, which still has quite a bit more of the red. I know it has a little bit more missing, but we have a great deal more color. Because of that, I think this particular flag, a retail value would probably be around $30,000. So combined, the two flags in a retail situation, you're looking at $50,000. They're worth that because of the significance, because of the historical part, and that's what we need to be saying.
Zombiestrike and steady clear. Also, these are the rest of
You're
my
watching the Antique Roadshow from Bismarck, North Dakota. Don't forget to watch Roadshow anytime online at pbs.org/antiques.
But I only have 9 because I got 3 jams.
Right after this.
Yeah, for me. By the way, it kind of says like there. It says 12 minutes. Can you see? You guys see that? You see a little bit on it? Yeah, there's 12.
I know I'm going to get a big bang out of this one.
You ever watch Waterworld?
Yep. It says
In all the world.
slip. Like right in here.
Permission gate philosophy.
Right. Yeah, right. Right there.
Through the lens of Attenborough's remarkable body of work, we look back at some of the greatest riddles solved by science.
It's because people
And reveal how those discoveries transformed our view of the living world.
This
It's a secret language.
That's why I put it.
This is the book of life.
There's okay, the camera for this.
Don't miss a single moment. Now you can watch Nature online. Go to pbs.org to stream complete episodes from this season and seasons past. Visit Nature online for production updates from the field.
Sticking to it like
This button
Behind the
right
scenes with our filmmakers.
We need to be able to shoot with high frame rates to capture this fast-moving
push
movie.
it.
And get connected with Nature's online community.
I would just
All
push it,
at pbs.org.
push it that way. And then we'll extend it hip.
Part by
Just in case you guys don't do
the
that.
Arnhold family,
Hey,
in memory of Clarice Arnhold.
because that's what I did for this video. By the way, I got that at Target. It cost $24 and 99 cents, I think. So, okay, just see you guys. Wait. Okay, guys, see you guys. Peace.